Because one of the things that I can say that I know before I gave my heart to the Lord, there was always this lingering regret of decisions that I made and things that I did. And when you think about when you get saved and give your heart to the Lord and the Holy Spirit comes into your life and he becomes a part of how you make decisions, you do have more peace. You do have more joy. You do have more love. You do have all those things. The fruits of the Spirit look good: faithfulness, gentleness, goodness, self-control. You have all those things in your life. They're all there, but as far as the measure of them, because for me, I feel like I have like the gift of joy. That is just my superpower, is just being joyful. But then my kryptonite is self-control. And so I think that as humans, we're always going to have areas of our life where we have growth areas and strengths. And so we want to make sure that we're helping you and empowering you to focus on what is going to give you more of the things that will really matter. Because while you can take all of your time studying the stars and pursuing the stars, is that going to give you information? It may give you more. It may give you more information. It may even give you more intellect. But is it going to help you in eternity and in your daily life?
You know, I think about when you mentioned yours, my kryptonite has been joy,
Yeah.
where my one of my superpowers I could say is self-control. Where I look at those
And
things
patience.
in patience. And well, I looked at that and I said, if I just focused on the thing that I am strong in,
You never.
you're never going to grow, or you're going to continue to be deficient in an area that God is trying to move you to a different level or a different position in your life. Because no, I can't do it in and of myself.
No.
I can't make myself joyful. But there are things that I have to change in my own personality, which is goes back to that zodiac sign, to where, yes, I think zodiac signs can point you about certain traits that are common. You'll notice that those things are very vague. They just
Right.
speak in general terms, kind of like if you were to go to a fortune teller or somebody like that, they just gonna tell you this broad spectrum of things that it could
Which
go
we
this
tell you,
way or it could go
which
that
you
way.
shouldn't go to fortune
Right.
tellers,
No,
because
but
you should be going to the Lord for the direction
oh
and
yeah,
path
absolutely.
on your life, not zodiac signs, not all the things that are man-made, because they're going to lead to disappointment, they're going to lead to heartache, they're going to lead to regret.
And it's gonna actually be layered in you being able to do something yourself. It's gonna be in your own
Your own
ability and
power.
capability to do something, where that's what I'm talking about, where I know I need the Lord in my life every day to manifest joy in
Every
my life.
second.
So as we go through this video and as we talking to you guys, put it in the chat. I got a question for you. Which fruit of the spirit is important in relationships to you? That's a good question. Which fruit of the spirit is important to you in relationships as you're in, whether it's your spouse, your children, your significant other, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever you want to put label on? What fruit of the spirit is important to you when it comes to relationship? She didn't know I was going to ask this. That's why she
I
got that
think I
thinking
think I
field.
think it's important that, like you said, you know your growth areas and your strengths. Um, I think that the one thing that we all need, and I say this, we all need love, and I think that the way love is manifested in your life is through faithfulness, gentleness, you know. And so I would say, because it's something that I struggle with,